Hey everybody, it's your boy Chip. How you doing? Welcome to day 12 of the 21-day Practice Your Purpose Challenge. Thanks for watching and thanks for following and thanks for your responses. Like I always say, I love the like button and I love your comments, so keep them coming, okay? Today we are going to have a little history lesson. For those of you who don't know, I actually created a program called Funkoustic. Now, Funkoustic is a live music, interactive, multimedia presentation that teaches the historical relevance of funk music. Now, we go all the way back to the African Congo and take you all the way to hip-hop, and in the middle we hit on a lot of great music and a lot of interesting facts, and it's a whole lot of fun. It's a great presentation, interactive, you know, we had cameras and everything, and you know, you get involved and all that. Today we are going to touch on someone who is very important to funk music. His name is Larry Graham. Now, who is Larry Graham? Some of you may know him, some of you may not know. Larry Graham was the guy, well, and the first Larry Graham is the original bass player for Sly and the Family Stone, and he fronted his own band called Graham Central Station. Really great band, really great musician. He actually played with Prince in the 90s and the 2000s, and he still jams with Prince every now and then, but he's got his own thing and he's still out. He's, you know, if you get a chance to see him, go check him out, because it's just, oh man, talking about a funky good time. It is funky. But what he did was he was the person who invented the slap pop technique, which is the technique you've seen me play. He invented that technique. So, I mean, sometimes you see something all the time and you don't realize somebody had to be the first person to do that, and he was the first person to do it. And what's interesting is that he did it out of necessity. He invented it out of necessity. He and his mom actually are musicians, and in the 60s, and he used to you know, accompany his mom, you know, when she would play shows. She was an organist, and she would play organ. She had one of those big organs with the, you know, foot pedals or whatever. And I guess this show they didn't have a drummer. So what Larry wanted to do, he wanted to substitute, he wanted to get that pop sound, that snare sound, that percussive sound. So what he did, instead of playing, you know, with his fingers, he struck the strings and plucked the strings to get that percussive sound. So now he changes a melodic instrument into a percussive instrument. You know, like if you ever saw that the James Brown movie, he asked everybody, what's that instrument? What is it? Saxophone. What is it? The drum. You know, it's funny because that's basically what he turned the bass, Larry turned the bass into. So he created the whole new way of playing, and anybody who thumps and plucks is paying homage to him. So today we are going to do the first song that you would have heard with that technique in it, and that's called Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself by Sly and the Family Stone. So here we go. Looking at the devil, staring at his gun, fingers start shaking, I begin to run, bullets start chasing, I start to stop, people begin to wrestle, on the top. I wanna thank you for letting me be myself again. I wanna thank you for letting me be myself again. That is Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself. Now, another little tidbit, that little bridge that I did, that little vamp that I did, I don't know if you recognize it, but that is actually the bass line to Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation. For those of you who don't know Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation, just go listen to Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation. And that was another reason why I created Funkoustic, was because there was so much sampling going on. I just wanted to, I really wanted people to know where the original music came from. So, songs like Rhythm Nation, which I love Rhythm Nation. A lot of people don't realize that they pulled that bass line from that vamp from Sly and the Family Stone, from Larry Graham. So, this is there's a lot of, relevance in, I'm sorry, phone calls. Sorry. Should have turned my phone off. Anyway, sorry about that. Didn't follow my own rule and shut off my phone. Maybe I should have one of my own little things at the like at the movie theaters, when they tell you to turn your phones off 75 times before the movie, and somebody invariably just does not listen and doesn't shut the phone off. But anyway, that's the lesson for today. So if you have any questions, or if you are interested in maybe having a Funkoustic presentation, come out, I'll be fine in a little while. So, in the summer and, summer, fall, this year, whatever, if you know people that are looking for programming and things like that, get in touch with me. Either, message me, hit me on Facebook, or go to chipratliff.net and hit I think it's the booking and info button, and then just contact me that way, and I'll get the email, and my phone number's on there too. So yeah, it's a great presentation, and I hope you enjoyed this history lesson. So until tomorrow, take care of yourself. Thank you. Let's keep those comments coming, and peace.